Well, hi, friends. Happy Thursday. Tuesday. Oh, man, it's Tuesday. Oh, hey. I'm going to give it a moment because I know it takes a little bit of time for it to kick on to the socials. And then it takes me a moment to share it into the group. So, there we go. Share it into the group. Posting. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, you guys, I haven't even put my necklace back on because I wanted to show it to you guys on the camera. But I left these little guys in today. Oh my goodness, they are adorable. So they're the new deal of the day that just dropped. And then I'm gonna get to your questions for Talk About It Tuesday because that's what day it is. It's Talk About It Tuesday. And I should actually head over to the group to make sure that I have that loaded. So as you hop on to hashtag live, hashtag replay, let me know that you're here and in the comments section. Um, all right. Yay, it looks like we get 7 comments for questions. So I will get to that in a moment. All right. So who's on with me today? I must admit to you guys. So I hi Jan, when I am scrolling a little bit on when I'm in my Facebook business page and I scroll, I end up finding a ton of recipes that I want to try. Anybody else really guilty of that? I totally am. And Instagram, when I scroll Instagram, I find recipes and I like screenshot it, or I'm the one that, messages recipe and they send it to my inbox. And I have so many printed recipes that I have not tried yet. However, today I made 2 different recipes today because I need like really easy stuff that's just sitting in the fridge for me to eat for lunch, and all of that. So I found 2 things. One's healthy, one's not so healthy, but it's still really good. Um, and I need to post the recipe, one of them on the pasta salad recipe link in the Bling Boutique, because we every Sunday, you guys, if you're not in my Bling Boutique and you're not a stylist, you need to be in there because every Sunday we're posting a recipe, Stacia's Cooking Corner, even though it's all about jewelry. But we like to have community with the food and recipe ideas and all that because I also love that. And Anywho's the pasta salad recipe I found that I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try that. Either you love it or you hate it. Simple as that. It's a dill pickle pasta recipe. And it's super good. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody in my family likes pickles except for me. So it's super delicious. And then I also found, see, I'm blowing a little bit of time to get more people on. So as you hop on, do hashtag live, hashtag replay. See, Jan, yummy is right. I love pickles. I love the fried pickles. I see like all sorts of fun things with pickles. And I'm like, if only somebody in my family would enjoy it with me, but nobody does, except for my mama. Um, and then I also saw a recipe for egg salad, except it's made with cottage cheese. Now, I do like cottage cheese, but when I was watching this woman make this egg salad recipe, she goes, you cannot taste any of the cottage cheese in it. Um, you'll drink pickle juice. Pickle juice is a really good thing to drink after like a really hard workout, just so you know. Fun fact, it's super great. Like after a hard leg day, something like that, pickle juice it's so good to help your body recover. Isn't that odd? Anywho's, egg salad. I found an egg salad recipe. I shouldn't say it popped on my feed. Mixing eggs, hard boiled eggs, with cottage cheese instead of the mayo that you usually make with a egg salad sandwich, and um, so it's a really high packed egg salad. And she was right. I can't taste any of the cottage cheese in it. It is so good. It also has dill in it too, so that makes it super good for me. But yeah, super impressed with the 2 things that I tried today. So eventually I'll post them, I promise. All right, friends. Okay, so today is Tuesday, and a deal of the day dropped. So let me show you that. It is this adorable, see, I have it stacked with a bunch of other necklaces. It's this set. It's called Liberty. Now, the only way to get Liberty is to place an order on my website. That's truly the only way. Because it needs to, there's like one per order and all of that. But this is the Liberty necklace. Super cute pave set, crystals around that star design. And then the earrings, if you look at them, they hang off your earlobe just a little bit and super cute. Okay, I think they're super fun. They're about the size of Rue or thought I had nope, not here. Yep, they are here. Okay, so let me show you them next to Rue so you can kind of get the idea. Because they do, the post of them is at the top of that earring. So these are limited edition. I'm going to put it right in here so you can kind of see the size. Limited edition, $10. So they're similar. $10 for the earrings and the necklace with any size purchase. Okay, so also, I must say that Lana and Cobalt, okay, let me pair those together. The Lana and Cobalt is really limited edition as well. And I, honestly, guys, yesterday was probably one of the busiest days I've had in my career. I counted 7 different Zoom calls all day long. So if I looked really tired yesterday on our live, that's why. So yeah, so this is the Lana and Cobalt, right? Absolutely beautiful. Swinging towards the camera. Let me put it on for you, and then let me double up this Liberty necklace with it because it's super cute stacked together. So if you missed out on the flag necklace that came out, the fireworks necklace, so this is the Liberty. Okay. If you missed out on the fireworks flag necklace and you're still looking for something patriotic for the upcoming 4th of July, this would be a really cute stack. So Liberty, the earrings with the star, and the blue cobalt necklace, and then you can snag the blue cobalt earrings as well. Okay, so in the description, I did put a link to the earrings, the necklace, and the set. And I believe all 4 items come out to like $70. So, and you are eligible at that point to put in some bonus buys. Any item valued up to $200 for 30, and then any item valued up to 100 for free. Okay. So yes, that link is there. So if you click on the link that says Lana plus the Liberty, click on it and then hit that little tab at the bottom of it. So like all the specials pop up, and click on the customer special bonus buy button. It'll bring you back to the website. Then you add your $200 item for 30, add to the cart, and then click the pink box. I think it's still pink that pops up, and then click on that and it'll direct you back to the site to pick out that free item valued up to 100. Okay. All right. So that's that. Also, today is the very last day that I can take orders for the Halo necklace, or I'll do Windsor. You choose. You tell me what color in Windsor. If you want in on my bulk sale, now I can't get the Liberty with the bulk sale, but if you want either of these necklaces for $30, you could also pick the silver one in Bluestone if you wanted. Any of these necklaces for $30, you are going to get a chance into the drawing for the real diamond earrings that Mary Grace is giving away. Okay. You have like, I don't know how many people are on that thread right now. I think like 200 people are on the thread. A 1 in 200 chance to win, which is actually really good. If you think about it, you're going to win a $2,000 pair of diamond earrings. Yes, please. just for spending $30. So these two retail for $38 a piece. Now I just had somebody message me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, tell me more about this diamond earrings thing that Mary Grace is doing." And then I told her, and she's like, "Okay, can I get, if I order two, can I get my name in there twice?" I'm like, "Yes, you can." So you guys, if you don't have one of these, snag one for $30 or grab one as a gift. And then you're going to be in the drawing for the $2,000 pair of diamond earrings that Mary Grace is giving away. Seriously. Oh, and if you saw my little video of her showing off those earrings, she even said in there, she's like, "How crazy are we to be giving away a pair of real diamond earrings?" Oh my gosh. And what prompted this was a couple years ago, Park Lane had a necklace called Andrea, and they did an incentive where they would once in a while send, instead of the CZ diamond that, or the CZ stone that's in the Andrea, they would send an Andrea necklace, which was like a $30 necklace with a real diamond in it, to randomly to customers as they ordered them. So this spawned from that Park Lane thing that they did several years ago, which we did have some people end up with getting a real diamond in their Andrea necklace back in the day. It was just crazy. So this is Mary Grace's way of bringing it to us, which is so awesome. So your chances are great. So let me know by tonight, because I have to report your name on the thread by tonight. All right. If you want in on those $2,000 diamond earrings. My gosh. So crazy. Okay. All right, friends. I need to put my glasses on so I can read your questions and answer them live for Talk About It Tuesday. And everybody that checking on my dog, he's laying right on the vent. Everybody that comments with a question in that thread, or you ask a comment or ask a question in the comment section while I'm live and I answer it, you get an extra point into the comment drawing. Okay. What was your career job prior to become a full-time jewelry rep? And at what point did you quit? Okay. Did you quit your previous job as a full-time? Okay. To go full-time. All right. So I'm actually a music therapist. I did not keep up on my certification though. So I'm just very honest. I let that go because at this point in life, it just didn't make sense keeping it up. But I'm a music therapist. So I went to college for that. I knew I wanted to be a music therapist ever since I was like in middle school or something like that. And yeah, so I went to a 2-year college. I minored in music down there, playing the trumpet, piano, learned, well, no, I didn't learn the guitar until I was in my last 2 years in college, and voice. Voice was my main instrument, singing. And then, yeah, so I'm a music therapist. So when I graduated college, I had to be proficient in piano, trumpet, and guitar and singing. Trumpet, no, but I had to be able to play all the instruments. So, but you had to be proficient in piano, voice, and guitar in order to graduate with that degree. And then I moved to New Orleans. I did my internship down in New Orleans. This was way before Katrina. Everybody asks me. And I lived in New Orleans, did my internship down at Children's Hospital, could have had a job down there. But I truly missed the Midwest and I truly missed the people up here in Minnesota. Came back, got a job in the schools, and yeah, worked for 8 years in my career before Craig and I decided that we wanted to start a family and kind of stay home with the kids because we could do that, right? And I actually found the jewelry career as I started dating Craig. So that was like something I just dabbled in a little bit. And then when I decided to leave my full-time job, I went more full-time into the jewelry. And I also had a couple part-time jobs that I did off on the side as well. But eventually those ended. One ended because my client passed away, unfortunately. She had Alzheimer's that I was seeing, doing music therapy with. And then I worked at the city of Bloomington doing their adaptive rec and inclusion coordinator. So I worked with kids with special needs and I trained staff on how to work with kids with special needs in that place. And eventually I just grew out of it. And yeah. So I would say how far I was 8 years into my full-time career when I left to go full-time for the jewelry, but mainly because I wanted to raise my kids at home. So, and not have to do daycare, even though they did do a little mini bit of daycare just so they could get that other interactive playtime with the kids. So we did really minimal of that for our kids, but yeah. So there you go. There's my little work history. And it's been quite the journey. Let's see. When's the next Parkland collection catalog coming out? How often do they launch new collections in a year? So the new collection that's going to be launching is July 9th. All right. If you are local to me, if you're local in Minnesota, I need you to put a save the date for July 9th for an in-person new jewelry launch event. Okay. I already had the place booked. I just haven't put it out there on the socials. So if you're local to me and you want to come see the new jewelry launch, that's your birthday, Lori. Woo! That's awesome. On Tuesday, July 9th. Pencil it in your calendar, okay? And I'll have more details coming out about that very soon for an in-person event. And yes, you will be able to see, touch, and feel the jewelry, as well as watch the production on a screen of when the jewelry launches, okay? So those that aren't local, you guys, I'm going to have something ready to go for you guys, so you'll be able to see it as well as soon as everything launches. All right? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. Oh, Jessica wants to know about, and you know what? I'm going to follow up on Jessica. So 2 main collections drop every year, but they've also been dropping mini collections here and there as well, because that's what the consumer's been wanting. So even though we have a main big catalog dropping in July, come fall, winter, we get into a holiday collection, mini collection, things like that. Like they dropped in end of March, beginning of April, they dropped that Caribbean collection, and then they dropped the Color Me Beautiful collection. Those are 2 separate collections. Each of them had about 12 items in them. So, and they're going to continue to do that as well. So, yeah, which is great, you guys, because it gives you guys so much more to look at and shop as you wish. All right. Amazing stash sale. She talks about the stash sale. I honestly, okay. She asked if I preferred the post way of doing it or if I wanted to do it live. It's fun to do it live and it's fun to have Craig help me out. However, after the live, I always have to go back and take pictures of what's left. And so doing just the post actually kind of eliminates a little bit of work for me. So I kind of like it that way. And that way it's easier to manage. So awesome, Lori. So glad you got your stash sale item yesterday. By the way, follow up with that. Pinned to the top of Seisha's Bling Boutique is the few items of the stash sale that are left. So I shut off the comments on those other posts and I just made one big post. So if you are curious what's left and you're in the Bling Boutique, because that's the perk of being in there, as long as you're not a stylist, you're allowed to join, is all the list of items that are still left. Okay. All right. Do I get notice when someone orders something on my link? Yes, I do get an email. All right. I do. And I do my best to send out thank you items or thank you posts when you do. But once in a while, it takes me a bit to get to that. So yes and yes. All right. Do you only ship on specific days or ship daily as things come in? You know, Cindy, that is a mixed question. Sometimes I save my shipping for Mondays. because usually Sunday nights I'm able to pull it all together and get it all shipped out. But it all depends on how much I have to mail out at the time, which, by the way, that's a write-off. I love it. It's a write-off. Um, when we place an order on our own, not on a party, do you get a smaller commission versus doing a party? No. So my commission base is the same, regardless if you order just on my website or if you order connected to a party, which is really great. I always get the flat commission rate that. So anyway, so yeah, so it's all the same. The difference is that when you order on a specific party link, somebody's getting the hostess benefits. So if it's my weekly party link that I post every single week, you guys, you realize that the hostess benefits I'm getting on that are all the gifts for you, which kind of leads into the question next, which is how am I able to give away so much jewelry? Because when I pick out hostess gifts, the hostess rewards that I'm earning off of whatever link people are using, I look at Wishlist Wednesday items that you guys are asking for. I look at what you all are loving out of the new things that are dropping and things like that. And those are the things I add to my hostess order. Very rarely do I order jewelry for myself on my hostess order. Every once in a while, I do. Every once in a while. But yeah, that's how I give so much. I'm earning the hostess benefits all the time. And I also earn jewelry. We have this program called Rich Rewards program within Park Lane, and it restarts every single month. So every single month, like the first 2 weeks of business, I'm able to earn a $250 gift card. The first 3 weeks of business, I'm able to earn the special item that's going to be coming available. And y'all know what that is this month. And that is that blue. They're calling it navy, but Bloom bracelet. But honestly, it almost looks like this cobalt blue. I'm not sure. I don't have it. I don't have it. So every month they come out with a new item that is going to be limited edition that we're able to earn as a stylist. Okay. And then for the rest of the month, there's all gift cards based on the business and your recruiting efforts. So like another $300 gift card, actually $369. There's like $900 more in gift cards that you can earn beyond the first 2 levels. So you're looking at over like $1,200 worth in free jewelry that you as a stylist can earn every single month because it restarts. So it's just so absolutely wonderful that I can earn. That's why I give so much, you guys. And I'm at the point in my business where I can give. We don't expect new stylists to give the way I give because that's just not realistic, or to give the way Mary Grace gives. Sorry guys, I cannot purchase $2,000 earrings to give away. I'm not at that point in my career. Maybe someday, but like no, not right now. So yeah, isn't that crazy? But that's how we give. And one thing that I have learned from Mary Grace is to give with a servant heart. And and that's kind of my love language is I love to give gifts. I love to give random gifts. And I think we talked about this last week. So I love to give random gifts to people for no apparent reason whatsoever. Yeah, just because I can. All right. Is there any other questions in the comment section that you want to ask about Talk About It Tuesday? Let me know. The biggest thing, you guys, that I want you to know is those earrings. Okay. How do you get your name on the list to win a $2,000 pair of earrings? Like I said, I believe there's about 200 people in that thread that is in the drawing so far, which in my opinion is really good odds to win a pair of $2,000 earrings. Right? And especially if it's basically a $30 item. So snag one of these. Okay. For $30 through me directly. This is not offered $30 on my website, only through me. And then your name's going to go on the list. Now, listen, If you are interested in the new Lana necklace and the earrings in cobalt and you use the link that I posted below, if you process that link, I'll give you an entry into the drawing as well, okay? Because you'd be spending more than $38 and all that. So, okay? All right, friends? Who else has any questions in the comment section? I will tell you this. Okay, since there's 6 people on, at least that's what my little eyeball thing says on my live. Next week there's something really big that's going to be happening within the Mary Grace organization. Okay? And it's going to be a fabulous soiree with incredible prizes, even better than the $2,000 pair of earrings. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's better, but let's just say there's going to be more chances to win prizes. Okay? So if you want to be a part of a fun soiree, put the word soiree in the comment section. Okay? All right, put that in the comment section and I will put you on my list. Because it's going to be incredible. As is all things that Mary Grace puts on. Let's be honest. But put the word soiree in the comment section so I make sure that you will be a part of it. And it's going to start, goodness, is it going to start on Thursday or Friday? I can't remember off the top of my head. Or maybe Saturday. See, I don't remember, but it's coming up here, you guys. So you're going to want to be a part of it because it's really going to be fantastic. All right. If nobody has any other questions for Talk About It Tuesday, I'm going to let y'all go for the night. And yeah, have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow is Wishlist Wednesday. Always excited to see what's on your list. And yeah, if you want in on those $2,000 pair of earrings tonight, message me right after this, okay? All right, see you later, everybody.